Hi guys, Simon Ruffalo here. Today we're going to learn some great lines, some lead lines from the C major scale. In the previous lesson I talked about the C major scale and all the positions. You can check out the link above. And today we're going to just make it musical, we're going to make it creative. These are some of the lines that I've learned over the years, but what I want you to do is learn some of them, but make them your own also. Be creative. Here we go. Okay, so the first ones are going to be like repeated phrases. Alright, so here's my first one. Notice I'm pulling off on the, there, pull off. I can move it up to the next one. Next one. All in C major. So you can just do it in one area. Go into something else, or we can do it in a group. Okay, here's another little repetitive riff. We can go. Okay, here's a phrase that uses a bit more of an up and down picking technique using a couple of the patterns here. Here's another repeated phrase. Do an octave higher. Okay, here's a nice little legato phrase. Okay, here's a legato phrase going up. Here's another phrase with a bit more of a gap, a bit more of a wider stretch. Okay, here's another legato variation. Okay, here's a nice little phrase, a little bit higher up in C. Here's another kind of a legato line that connects the scale notes going up. Okay, here's a nice little legato phrase moving down a couple of the patterns. A lot of slides in this one. Here's one of my favorite riffs. You can do it fast or slow. Okay, here's some blues phrases using the major scale with the blues scale. Notice that blues note. Just gives it a really cool bluesy feel. Here's another one with a bluesy feel. So the blues note, slide in. The B note, the 7th note of the scale. Alright, here's a nice little descending line. Okay, here's a little line using a lot of semitone bends, which I really love. Okay, here's a phrase that uses hammer-ons, pull-offs, and bends, semitone bends. Okay, here's one, it's got some bends and some pull-off. It's a bit tricky, this one. Okay, here's one of my favorite descending lines. Okay, just before we finish up today, I just want to give you a few tips to remember when you're playing. Remember, play with a clean sound. I said this in another lesson. It's really important that we don't hide in all of this heavy, saturated distortion. Use bends. Use vibrato. Takes practice to get your own feel. Some people have fast vibrato, some people have really heavy vibrato. You'll find your own vibrato, but it adds emotion. Use bends, hammer-ons, pull-offs, slides. And you combine them and be creative. These things that I showed you today, these ideas, were ones that I discovered, and some of them I found from other players, but then I learned to put my own patterns together, and sometimes they came by accident. And the last thing to do is play to a backing track. Put on a C major backing track. There's plenty of them on YouTube, and just play over them. And just play over them for ages, and you'll find some amazing ideas, because you don't just want to play, you know, you want to play to chords. You want to play over changes, so it's really important to play to a backing track. Okay, that's today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun recording it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for all my guitar adventures, and please leave a comment. Please let me know how I'm going with this. I'm still pretty new to the channel. I'm learning each time I'm doing a new video, and tell me what you want to see in up and coming videos. Alright, have a good day. See ya.